The deadly mass shooting in Florida is leading to questions about whether the FBI may have missed a warning.
Nikolas Cruz posted disturbing images on social media and may have posted a YouTube comment saying he was going to be a, quote, professional school shooter. Now authorities say the 19-year-old was only in the building for 6 minutes when he shot more than 24 people. CBS 2's Susanna Song joins us with more now on the investigation and how the community are remembering those who were killed. Hi there, Susanna.
Good morning, Marissa and Roseanne. 14 of the 17 killed were students, and we are learning more about them today. One was a swimmer who had just received a scholarship to the University of Indianapolis. Another student helped victims of Hurricane Irma rebuild. Emotions were raw at the Pine Trails Park Amphitheater in Parkland, Florida, where a massive vigil was held overnight for those killed in Wednesday's high school massacre. At one point, the crowd chanted in unison, "No more guns." Cubs first baseman Anthony Rizzo returned to his high school and got emotional while talking to the crowd, saying he doesn't have answers, but knows that something has to change.
We get angry that there's nothing we can do and nothing's done about it. And then we ultimately get immune and move on to something else. But then it happens in our own town, in your own school, or the movie theater, or a nightclub, or a church. And we realize it could happen to us.
Earlier in the day, the suspect, 19-year-old Nikolas Cruz, was brought handcuffed into court.
You are charged with 17 counts of premeditated murder.
Cruz was ordered held without bond. A Broward County Sheriff's Office report says he confessed to details of the shooting. Cruz's attorneys say their client had mounting problems and fell through the cracks.
He is on suicide watch. The child is deeply troubled, and he has endured significant trauma that stems from the loss of his mother.
As more details emerge on how the attack unfolded, there are signs the loss of life, as bad as it was, could have been worse. A state senator says authorities told him it appears Cruz tried to fire out of the school's third-floor windows at students as they were fleeing. Thankfully, though, the windows made of safety glass did not shatter. Well, police have interviewed more than 2,000 people so far in this investigation. The school, still a crime scene, will remain closed today. Marissa, Roseanne?
All right, Susanna, thank you.